Good mid-afternoon on this increasingly hot. Scattered thunderstorms are blowing up all around the greater Bloomington metropolitan area, and they're closing in fast on the Rivian plant where I'm at right now. Dark clouds, winds picking up, temperatures approaching 90 degrees, and we're overdue for some heavy rain and some small hail and some gusty winds. But I just wanted to give you a quick gold update as the gold market for the weekend will be closing at 6 Eastern. And I just wanted to go over my positions with you because it's very important. I've been telling you to start building gold positions. I had my one subscriber, Swan, I believe is his last name, my good man. He's on Oswego Gold with me. And he was concerned the other day because he thought it was going to start to roll over. And I told him it was a great buying opportunity. And you see gold starting to rise as the weekend's about to ensue. So traders are making their final positionings for the week right now in the final 40 minutes of trading of normal business hours before aftermarket trading starts to thin out and the markets close until Sunday night when the futures open. I'm going to do a brief rundown. You can see gold per ounce. We drew out, remember those two arrows down there at $1,683 at that double bottom with our industry exclusive and YouTube famous now drawing tool. Remember that we went over extensively the TA that led us into our model-based forecast that I can't show you. That's a data set probability based. So I showed you where we thought the price was going to go here. But if you remember, check them videos back out from about 3 weeks ago now. They've got nearly 500 views and 200 likes now because of the powerful industry exclusive technical analysis on gold. And we put this track out that you see there when the price was way, way, way down here. We drew this out. You can see it's followed it beautifully. It's tended to be on the high side. Now it just hit lower resistance or lower support. So that's where you would buy. And I wrote that other track out a few days ago just to calm the nerves. And I think you're going to go and you're going to break out of this to the upside. The volume's telling me that. The noise around it is telling me that with the Fed policy and Joe Biden's U.S. Inflation printing machine, right? I believe gold's going to skyrocket. And yes, I'm going to show you in the gold market what we've broke out of in B2 Gold, GFI, and a long line of other ones form the same bullish consolidation bull flag. To my guy that lost. Yes, I'm the fucking guy that lost his house, Vincenzo. Watching you short Riot blockchain, calling out bear pattern after bear pattern. Bearish continuation this. Bear pennant that. Bearish continuation pattern this. Now you go to the gold market and everything's bull consolidation this. Bull flag in this case that. Bullish continuation this. Why the fuck didn't you warn me about this bullish shit in the gold market 6 months ago before the FBI burnt down my house, Waco style, you fucking jabroni? Oh, my good man, I was trying to warn you back in here, but nobody on YouTube took Vincenzo serious. And this is a bull flag. You got the flagpole and then the flag trading down, and then on the breakout, the target move would be from the bottom of the flagpole, which I'm going to say is here because we broke down there. And I'm going to say it started the flagpole there, the top of the flag itself here, and then you pull that out of there to the breakout. And that looks to me like it's a breakout. And that's where I get my $2,500 gold target by the end of summer. You can see it's hitting long-term upper resistance. So I think that's a phenomenal spot by the end of the summertime now. About 85 days or 80 days now for that. My good man that lost his house, Waco style, this is a good way for you to start rebuilding your funds. Oswego Gold, they pay a solid dividend. I have about $1,000 invested in it. I'm going to collect the dividends. I showed you where I bought that, which now we're about the same price. And I think yes, in this too, I diagnosed this for you. When we got up here, we're hitting upper resistance, a long-term upper resistance, and then I thought it would come down, build back up, and then blow by that upper resistance and trick the duck hunter, Isaac's favorite duck hunter. Check my nephew's channel, Isaac's channel. He plays Minecraft. That they would reload and then outsmart and come up with enough steam to blow by. And when the duck hunter, bam, shoots, he misses, and the duck flies off to the upper target and eats his fantastic meal and feast at the duck hunter's expense. Right? And I believe that's what's going on in this gold company. I think it's going to continue to rise. I believe it's found a bottom after a 6-year bear market in gold that we broke out of 15 months ago. In this bull market is going to continue to ensue. And you can see all this major upper resistance. 1, 2, 3, and now 4. And it's due to break out of this. And it's showing you this is very bullish. Very, very bullish. As soon as Oswego Gold breaks out of this, you're going to fly to $20 because you got a price discover up here. There's nothing in the way to stop this price from going from $14.50 to $20 or $30 essentially overnight. Go check Freeport Mining out if you want to see an example of that. B2 Gold, I have about 250 total shares of it. And yes, again, a fucking bull flag. Another bullish continuation pattern in the fucking gold market. Yes, this is a bull flag, right? It's a bullish continuation pattern in the daily time, in the monthly time frame. And when you get them in the monthly time frame, that holds way more weight than the daily time frame. And you can see where we bottom off of key lower support, right? And now we're starting to move up. And as soon as this thing pops in the volume, still hasn't come back in the monthly. As soon as you get some big candlesticks like that, you're going to come way up here into upper resistance. The next upper resistance is the top of this bull flag. And then here's your target out of the bull flag, about $10. And I expect that by the end of the summer or early to mid-fall in B2 Gold. These are high-paying dividend stocks. And this is how the rich invest when they buy stocks, right? And we'll show you my positions that I got going into the weekend. We're up about 0.75% today. We're up 1.5% yesterday. You see our B2 Gold has really accelerated to the upside now. You know, we're doing fantastic in that. I have 90 shares in here, and I got about 200 shares in Charles Schwab. Our Oswego Gold, right about where we bought it the other day. But we're starting to accelerate to the upside. We expect this to pick up before the trading ends. And oh, yes, our big boy. Yeah, I had to get rid of a few shares so I could lever up a little bit on the other ones. But this thing's also about to take off. I've built this position up over months, right? We're having a phenomenal day in the gold market, and I expect us to have a phenomenal day to end the day as fireworks ensue. So you can see I got $3,000 in gold there. Let's see the dividends they pay. Because I buy high-paying, high-quality, solid dividend companies that pay dividends. So you see this one's paying me 1.04% dividend a year, right? Not bad for a gold company. B2 Gold is paying me 2.85% yearly dividend. And this doesn't pay me anything. This is a speculation, right? So building dividends there. Our Charles Schwab account. Let's take a look how we're doing today. We made a little bit of money today. You can see we're up about $60, $62 here, right? So we had a good day, and that's before our gold fund gets added in, and our gold fund's going to have made us some money today, right? Our individual account, we are up $5 today. Riot Blockchain, we went from 4% down yesterday to plus $2 now today. Made a little bit of money here. Down a little bit in BP. British Tobacco made some money. So you can see our funds are doing all right. You can see our dividends that got added in after we purchased more. Now we're up to $22 a day, or $267 from now to the end of the year. That'll be up about $100 from now to the end of the year after my other two purchases go in tonight. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on my own radio show. This is strictly education and entertainment only, and I cannot authorize or recommend any stocks, securities, mutual funds, or anything else. This is strictly Vincenzo's Gold Crypto Investing's own personal opinion on the market and what he thinks will and can happen, and what he is himself doing as a educational guide. Peace and love. Peace and love.